Hello everyone, Ryan here. Before we get into today's video, I have to mention that this channel is affiliated with Bizee. If you use our link in the description box down below to navigate bizee.com, then you'll be supporting this channel at no additional cost to you. Welcome to our comprehensive guide on how to form an LLC with Bizee. Today, in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can have a fully formed LLC ready to start your business. We're going to start with choosing the right entity type and the state, and then move on to filling out your company details, and then wrap things up with selecting additional services and completing the payment process. So by the end of this video, if you follow along with me, you will have your very own LLC fully formed and all the knowledge needed to confidently navigate the business formation process. So let's get right into it. So to get started, let's head over to bizee.com or click the link in our description. The website should look something like this, and then from here we want to select our entity type. So we're going to enter LLC or the limited liability company. This is the best option for 99% of people. If you're curious about other entity types, then let us know by leaving a comment and we should cover it in a different video. After that, you want to select the state where you will be doing business and have your actual business address. So in this example, I'm going to choose California. After that, you want to click on Start My Business and it will take us to selecting a package. Bizee offers 3 main packages with additional services. You can choose to pay extra for these, but they are not necessary. All of these are extras and can be obtained on your own, some of them for free. So as you can see, we have the silver package. This one comes at no additional cost to you except for the state fee that you have to pay anyway. And for the state of California, the state fee would be $75. You will still get some additional features just because you are using Bizee, such as the free registered agent service for a year, the preparing and filing the articles of organization, and all of this stuff that you are seeing for free in the silver package. However, if you opt in for the gold package, you're going to pay an extra $200 plus the $75 state fee, and you'll get everything that you are getting in the silver package plus some other stuff, such as the EIN business tax number, IRS form, the operating agreement, and for example, the banking resolution. So for this tutorial, I'm going to continue with the gold package. The next stage involves providing company information, and this includes the LLC name and the designator. So essentially, you have to choose a unique name for your LLC in the state that you have selected. After that, you want to tell them what industry your business is in. So whether you are starting a hair salon, a social media kind of LLC. So for example, I'm going to enter a marketing research service. After that, you have to select whether the LLC is going to be managed by multiple members or it's just one manager. In my case, it is one manager, so I'm going to select that and then click next. It then takes you to the state filing time, and the standard filing time would be 4 weeks. Of course, this is the free option. You can choose to speed things up to 7 business days of filing time, pay $50 extra, and you will see an estimate to when your LLC will be formed. So of course, if you want your LLC formed at the lowest price possible, then you go with the free option, or if you're not in a rush. Otherwise, you choose the fast track and get it done in around 7 business days for the state of California. I'm going to choose the free option and then click next. From here, we have to provide a contact person information. This is basically the backup person that they would contact in case additional information or documents are needed. They ask for their first, last name, email address, and a valid mobile phone. So if you have a person for such matters, go ahead and enter their details. Otherwise, you can enter your own details. On to the next stage. This is actually one of my favorite parts of Bizee. This is the company address information. And the reason it's so good when doing it with the Bizee platform is that they can offer you a professional business address and virtual mail service. You can opt in for this service instead of using your own address if you prefer to keep your own information private. This service only costs $30 per month and you can cancel it at any time. For my example, I'm going to continue with it, and then after that you have to enter your own contact address. Now this one will be the primary address used for the delivery of any documents or products related to your order, and it is used for internal purposes only. So enter an address that they can send the documents to and then click next. And now we get an offer to upgrade to a premium service package that adds up to $240 worth in value. If you choose to upgrade to it, you will get business contract templates, the faster filing service, and a domain name plus the business email address. So if this looks like an interesting offer to you, click get upgrade and bonus. Otherwise, click on no thanks, I will pass on this opportunity. And now we have to provide some members details or information for the LLC. We start by entering the number of the members or the owners. So in my case, it's going to be 1. And then you enter the first name, last name, and the address that we used. I'm going to choose the one that I used earlier, so the virtual address provided by Bizee. And then the next step would be the registered agent information. As you can see, the state of California requires an LLC to appoint a registered agent. Now for this one, if you want to save money, then you can use Bizee's 1 full year of registered agent service for free. And then after the year, you cancel the service and then you can appoint yourself to be your own registered agent or anybody else that you want. But luckily, using this platform allows you to get up to 1 full year of registered agent for free that adds up to $120 on value. I'm going to choose this option and then click on next. Next up, we have to provide the EIN or the tax ID information. If you're a citizen of the United States, then you have a social security number, which will then be used to obtain the EIN. And if you're a foreign individual and don't have a social security number, then click on yes. Otherwise, keep it selected on no and then enter your first name, last name, and the social security number. After that, the IRS requires a physical address in order to issue the EIN. So again, you can enter your own address or use the one provided by Bizee if you don't want it to be shared with the IRS. After that, you will get another offer by Bizee, which is setting up a small business banking. So when forming a business, this is a kind of good way to separate your business and personal banking accounts. And you can choose to start one with Relay. In my opinion, I don't really think this is necessary and it would be some additional cost. If you don't mind it and you find it to be a good idea for you, then go ahead and click yes, I'm interested. Otherwise, you can click on ask me later or choose to opt in with a different bank. Additionally, you can choose to have a business tax consultation, which is going to be free. And through this consultation, you are going to learn how your LLC is taxed, how to choose the proper IRS tax election, along with the other things that you are seeing on this tab right here. If you think you would benefit from this service, then click on yes. Otherwise, click I'm not interested at this time. After that, Bizee automatically identifies licenses for your business. In my case, my marketing agency, they have identified 2 licenses for them in California. If you know how to do the work yourself, then I recommend clicking on no thanks, I'll do it myself. Otherwise, then they can identify all the licenses that you need and send you the necessary applications for around $100. I'm going to select no thanks, I'll do my work myself. And now we are redirected to review our order, make sure that everything is right, the details are all entered correctly. And if you look onto the right, you are going to see an order summary. So this is essentially how much you would have to pay for today, based on the package, the additional services, and everything else that you selected along the state fee. And as you can see in my case, I'm going to have to pay $303 if I wanted to start this LLC marketing agency in California. So if everything looks good while you're reviewing your order, click next. And now onto the last step before finalizing your order. You simply enter your billing information however you wish to pay for this order. You can choose PayPal or your credit card information, and you can see how much you would have to pay onto the right side right here. So in my case, again, it's $303. And that is essentially all that you need to know on how you can form an LLC with Bizee. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let us know if you have any other questions in the comment section down below. And if you've enjoyed today's video, then go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any follow-up content that we can make related to this one.